Hi, my name is Kara Boucher. I am so proud to be your sales director, and I'm also so proud that you started your Mary Kay business. It's such an exciting time, but it also can be very nerve-wracking. It can be full of excitement, but also fear and nervousness, and not really knowing what to start or what to do. So I am here to help you along that path, along that journey, wherever you feel like you are at this moment. This first video in this set of new consultant videos is going to be about the emotion cycle. And then there's a few more for you to watch as well as a few little assignments for you to get started with your business. But the first thing I want to focus on is what you are thinking, because we all know that what you're thinking 100% impacts your actions, and then your actions impact your results. And if you don't get results from your business and you're not feeling good about it, then you're likely not going to take action again. And we know that when you're starting something new, it's easy to do that. It's so easy to get caught in this cycle of inaction. So we're going to talk a little bit about the things that you can do and what you can recognize in order to create action in your Mary Kay business. Okay, so we are going to talk about the attitude emotion cycle. This is something that is so important for you to know in all aspects of your life. I promise you will be able to use it all the time. Okay, because we tend to just have lots of different emotions, which is totally normal. But what's important is that we recognize them, because when we recognize them, we can get out of the bad part of the circle and get into the good part of it. Okay, so you're probably really excited that you started your Mary Kay business, and as well you should. This is an incredible company that comes with so many wonderful things, but it's important to know that we're not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is not something that you can just sign up and then right away you have $1 million. You have to work hard. Can you do it fast? 100%. But you have to work hard. Okay, so you have to be in check and in tune with your attitude and of your emotions. So this is an incredible company to be a part of. We have more women making over 6 figures a year than any other company in the United States, which is incredible. That is something to be excited about. The first stage is excitement. Okay, that's totally normal. We're excited, we're enthusiastic. The second step is frustration. What happens in this stage of the cycle is that we're just so frustrated. Maybe we reached out to somebody and they weren't interested, or maybe somebody won't book with you. Whatever it is, do not interpret this as a failure. Okay, we only fail forward to success. Every no is one more no closer to a yes. So do not interpret it as a failure. It's one phase of the cycle that you need to go through, that everybody goes through. It's totally normal, I promise. The next stage 3 is shock. Feeling shocked is normal. Once again, when we look at other people and their businesses, we think that they are so successful. We only tend to see the great things that other people do. We don't realize that they had to go through a lot of difficult things to get there. So sometimes we're shocked. We're like, I thought they said this was going to be easy. I thought they said I was going to be able to sell tons of product. I thought they said I'd be able to have tons and tons of team members. You can and you will. You just have to get through the obstacles. The fourth stage is denial. I can totally tell when consultants are in this stage because they withdraw. I call them, I text them, I try to get in communication with them, and they don't respond because they just feel bad. They're withdrawn because maybe somebody didn't book with them or somebody told them no, and it's not a good feeling when somebody says no, I promise. But you get a negative attitude, or you procrastinate, or you spend your time doing things that are not going to be helpful towards your Mary Kay business. Okay, you're just feeling kind of bummed out and you don't respond. In this stage, I need you to respond to me, okay? I am never, ever, ever going to shame you or make you feel worse about your situation or your recruiter. If I am not your recruiter, we're here to help and support you, okay? So please recognize in this phase that we are going to reach out to you, and please respond, because that's what we're here for. We're here to help and support you. The fifth stage of this cycle is something that is so, so, so important for us to recognize. It is fear. It is totally normal to feel fearful. Maybe you signed your agreement, you are so excited, you're like, yes, this is awesome, I'm gonna get product at a discount, I'm gonna sign team members, or I'm gonna earn a car, or whatever you are interested in, because there's so many wonderful benefits to this business. It got you excited, but then maybe the day after you woke up and you were like, ugh, I'm actually really nervous. I'm really fearful. I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen. I totally get that. Okay, it's totally normal to be scared. So don't feel bad about being scared. Just acknowledge it, recognize that you feel that, and keep moving forward. The way out is to keep going through the cycle. The way to get through fear is always through recognizing it and acting. Okay? And we will talk about that in a little bit, why action is so important. After fear, sometimes we tend to just settle. If we let fear get to us and we don't decide to just be committed to our goals, then we're kind of derailed. We decide to just settle. We say, well, our other job isn't that bad, or yeah, it would be cool to have a free car. It would be cool to have insurance paid for. All those things would be great, but like, I don't think it's actually for me. I was excited, but like, I don't think this is actually it. Okay. Don't quit on your dreams. If you signed your agreement and you said that you wanted something specific in this business, no matter what it is, whether it was a car, whether it was self-esteem, whether it was a platform to help other women, whatever it was, do not quit on your dreams. Your dreams are still valid. Just because a few people said no, or just because you're disappointed in yourself, whatever the case is, it does not mean that your dreams aren't valid. Commit yourself to keep going, okay? We also can get angry at this point. If we decide that we're not going to recommit, if we're just derailed, we just get angry. We get angry at ourselves. We're like, well, why did I even start in the first place? Like, that was so ridiculous of me. Why would I ever think that I could earn a pink Cadillac? Why would I ever think that I could earn an extra $1,000 for my family every month? Why would I ever think that somebody would want to buy something that I have to sell? Okay, that is not a helpful emotion. Is it normal to feel fearful and angry? Yes, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But what happens is you need to acknowledge it and you need to recommit yourself to your goals. Once again, if it was something that was important to you then, it's still important to you now. Just because somebody said no does not mean they get to take your dreams away from you. Okay? After that stage, this is a really, really important one, our stage 7. This is when we are recommitted. Okay? We need to recommit ourselves to our goals. We decide we are not going to let all of those negative emotions stop us. We're going to keep moving forward. We're going to keep going no matter what it takes. Action is always the key to get out of the cycle. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Action is always the key to get out of the cycle. Let's say that somebody says something negative towards you. It makes you feel bad. It makes you feel angry. It makes you feel upset, whatever it is. Or somebody doesn't believe in you. Somebody doesn't think you can do it. What you need to do is you need to take action. Okay? Recognize your emotions. Say, yes, I feel bad. I'm not feeling super great about this. But I really do want to make this work. Like, I really am committed to my goals and I really do believe in myself. I really do want to provide for my family, or I really do want to earn a free car. I want to do those things. Recognize the emotions you're feeling and then act on it. Call somebody and book them. Call somebody and share the opportunity with them. Say, hey, I just started this Mary Kay business. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm actually really excited about it. Can I tell you about it? Can I have my director help me? Can she tell you about it? Reach out and do something positive towards your business. I promise it will make you feel better. Okay? The great news about this cycle is that every time you go through it, and believe me, we're constantly going through it. I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel like I go through this cycle like 5 times a day. It happens all the time, right? We're always, always, always battling it. But the good news is every time you go through this cycle, is it's going to take a bigger fear to stop you from moving forward the next time. So let's say the first time you go through this cycle, the fear that stops you is you're just so nervous to call somebody, or you're just so nervous to maybe you're just so nervous to tell your husband that you decided to start your Mary Kay business. You're so nervous and you're like, well, maybe it isn't for me. Maybe I should just stop before I even start. If you get through that, you keep pushing forward. The next time you go through this cycle, you're going to recognize your emotions and you're going to say, I'm not going to let this fear stop me. I'm going to keep going and it will be worth it. So every time you go through this, you become stronger, you become better. And just to end, I just want to say again, congratulations on starting your Mary Kay business. I am so excited for you. I can't wait to support you through everything, all the ups and downs of this emotional cycle. It's going to be a really fun ride. My main piece of advice is just to keep hanging on. I promise it will be worth it.